Hello guys, in this video I'll show you how to use a Linux command that checking for specific process that use or might use your port on your local machine. That's something is really often I had to check, and quite often I forget about this, like how exactly to check this with what parameters, etc. So let me just walk you through, and we'll record this for the next generation how exactly to do it. So in my case, the use case is I have a Redis server, so whatever Redis, I guess you probably shouldn't care that much. It's a cache service, and I have to run it. And I have to run it in my case in a Docker container, but it's also not that important whether it's Docker or not. What is important is that I have to run it on this port 79, right? So this way, I'm trying to run this Redis on that port, and you see, I have a problem that this port is already in use. So I have to identify who's using this port, right? For that, I can try to do something like this, from what I remember. Netstart, right? Netstart. But come on, I have like too many stuff here. So netstart, let's say maybe with grep, right? Grep 6379. I don't have anything interesting. So why that? So probably there is not enough parameters to see the port. Could it be? So let me just try this. Minus LTNP. Here we go. You see, like if you use these parameters, I guess P stands for port probably. Let me just test it. No, so I'm not sure what is that, but this is LTNP is what I usually use. So netstat minus LTNP grep 6379 gives me some idea about what's going on. So I just know that some process, I don't know which one, on my local machine is using this port right now. So trick is like you have to use sudo here, right? If you use sudo, then it gives you more information about what is the process that is using your port. Because in this case, this process is run as a root, as from sudo, right? And you kind of don't have access to know who is actually using your port. So that's how it works. Let's just fix this problem for myself and just to show that it works. I already fixed it before, so I know that that's a Redis server that I run locally outside of my Docker or whatever, just on my local machine, and I have to stop it because it's using the same port. So let me just stop it. Of course, I have typed my secret password. And then let me just run this again, the Docker Redis. You see, it's kind of working. If I stop this, and by the way, I forgot to check about this grep again. You see, I don't have any other servers that using my port. So that's kind of important to remember. Whenever you use netstart, remember LTNP, okay, and remember use sudo. This way, with grep, of course, you can check who's using your port. Okay, and watch your ports closely. Okay, see you.